Hello, everyone. I'm Chef Troy from Classy Bastards Catering, and I'm here today to talk to you about a great magazine that I just started to read. And this magazine is called Flavor Pros magazine, and this magazine is by Chef Mona Arnold, and it's Flavor Pros, PROSE. And today, Classy Bastards Catering is doing a review of this magazine called Flavor Pros by this celebrity chef, Mona Arnold, a fellow chef I've been knowing for a long time here in Charlotte, where I used to stay at. And she just come out with this great magazine, and today I'm giving my review on it. And from the magazine is a great magazine. I'm gonna tell you some of the reasons why. One thing I like about the magazine is real. Uh, the Mona Arnold is coming from her point of view with this magazine right here. This magazine right here it don't go over your head. You know, sometimes you looking at a magazine. This Flavor Pros magazine is Chef Mona Arnold. Of course, you know I'm a chef, 33 years in the business. So yeah, this book that Mona Arnold made about Flavor Pros, the book doesn't go over your head. It comes to you on the level of the cook you are. You know, I'm a chef. You know, Mona, a big time chef. You know, we had a group. Mona has the group, the Miracle Whips, and we have a lot of great home chefs on there, and we got a lot of great chefs on there. So this magazine right here is a great magazine, and to tell you some of the stuff that I like about it, it comes at you. It has some great recipes in it, and Mona comes with some great topics in this book, and I got all the bullet points right here in front of me, so y'all bear with me. So some of the great things I like about Flavor Pros magazine by Chef Mona, she talks about making drinks and spirits with the different kinds of food, and she goes into it like making some food that go along with craft beer. Then they got some foods to go along with IPAs. That's another form of craft beer. And they got food recipes to go with stout beer. And then they also give recipes to go with wheat beer. And they got recipes that go with different kinds of food and muscadine wine. So I like how she has a title where it's pairing you cooking your great food and mixing your great beverage along with it to create the full experience in culinary. And something else I like about her book, she talks about the palate passport, and she and fellow chef in Charlotte, Gerald Curry and Mona Arnold, go into their experience cooking and their experience in creating great recipes. And Chef Curry goes into his career that he has been going in Charlotte, and all the stuff he create and all the different menus and recipes and stuff that he comes out with. So in the Palate Passport, Chef Arnold and Gerald Curry talks about their experience creating different types of food. So that's another one of the great chapters that I like in the book. And then another chapter they had in the book that I liked, they do travel and food, and they pick a few different restaurants from different parts of the world, and they spotlight these restaurants. And these are different restaurants. Some 5 stars, some are vegan restaurants, some are food trucks, and they just gives a different point of view of cooking coming out of different areas of the United States. Another thing I like about the book, she has a segment there called the baddie, the baddies, baddies of the month, BADDIE, baddie of the month, and the baddies of the month is she highlights this entrepreneur, visionary entrepreneur, and her name is Kiana Shoeholz. Yeah, Kiana Shoeholz, SHOEHOZ, and she's an entertainment visionary entrepreneur, and she goes into her story about how food and entertainment and being an entrepreneur all comes together all in one. So they spotlight one person every month in the chapter of the baddies of the month. So another thing that I like about the book, uh, Flavor Pros. What else I saw? I like. Okay, another thing that I really like about this it's called Redemption Kitchen, and this right here is where a brother that was locked up for a long time, how cooking changed his life. His name is Laquan Wilson, and he has a great story in Flavor Pros about his experience being locked up behind bars and how cooking gave him redemption in life, and how he pulled his life together from prison all the way to cooking in kitchens here in the United States. And that's called Redemption Kitchen with Laquan Wilson. That's definitely a great article you need to read. Okay, and what else I put down in my prison points? Okay. She also do different culinary trends that's here in the cooking industry, and Chef Mona put a great recipe in this chapter right here for a sushi burrito, and she has the recipe for it. And I even thought this sushi burrito, I'm gonna put that in on my menu at Classy Bastards Catering. I'll be doing an event here this weekend here in Easley, South Carolina, at the September 30th from 10 to 6 here in Easley, South Carolina at the Maynard Road Community Center. I'll be there this weekend. Classy Bastards Catering. I'll be out there with all my great food and all my great delicacies, and my cookbooks and all that stuff will be for sale. So stay tuned for more information about that. So getting back to the book. Okay, what else? My bullet points. Okay, I've done the drink pairing. Okay, she done another chapter in the book where she's talking about the budding kid chefs out there. And this chapter right here is about kids wanting to be chefs. Kids want to learn in the culinary industry. So every week in her magazine, she's going to spotlight different kids here in the culinary industry that's making difference, making change, and setting trends here on her book, Flavor Pros. So that's great that the kids are trying to get in the cooking industry, and we all salute that. Okay, what else I like? Okay, boom. Okay, another chapter she had is about blending the art of cooking and blending the art of writing. And this is a great read right here, Flavor Pros, because it's the love of food, and Chef Mona got the great writings she got with it, and Chef Mona got other books coming out. But I'm telling you, this right here is definitely a great read right here. Flavor Pros magazine by Chef Mona. I want to make sure I got all my PowerPoints that I want to hit on that I liked about this book. She also has a editor's letter at the beginning of the book, and she explained her chapter, Embracing Triumph Over Adversity. And Chef Mona goes into her story about her experience cooking, her experience in the culinary industry, and her life as a chef here in Charlotte. So that's definitely a great chapter right there to read, her editor's letter. Okay, I got hit everything. Let me see what else I need to hit. Being in redemption. Okay, you also can buy ad spots on Mona's magazine, and she has some great prices. So, is any small business owners out there, you know, in the culinary game? You don't even have to be in the culinary game. Anybody that want to put an ad in our magazine. So, Chef Mona got some great prices, and you definitely want to be put in this book. So I get this book right here. I get this book right here a 9 out of 10 because the book doesn't go over your head with the recipes, and it's down to earth, and it's coming from Mona's point of view, because you know Mona, she's a great personality, and this book just comes straight from the words of her heart. And she has a passion for cooking, and you can tell in the stuff that she do. So I encourage you to go out and encourage you to buy this book, great book by Chef Mona Arnold called Flavor Prose Magazine. It's a great read, and this book comes at you where you at in your cooking experience. And so I encourage you today to see Chef Mona and get this book, Flavor Prose. Classic Bastards Catering has endorsed it. It's stamped. Thank you for watching my video. Look for more videos from me about different people that we'll be spotlighting and different stuff that Chef Mona will be having in her book. Thank you for watching my video. Chef Troy, Classic Basket in the Upstate, and I'm out.